Greetings everyone and welcome back to my channel called Sizzle. Sizzle. Okay guys, before we get on to today's really cool review, I want to give you guys a couple of quick, extreme space facts. Do you guys know that Neptune's winds are the strongest recorded winds in our solar system, reaching up to 1,600 miles per hour? And those storms are so powerful and so big, they could consume the entire Earth. What? Alright guys, it's time for today's review. So guess what we have? It's the Mr. Beast Lab, where today we're going to experiment to create our own beast. This thing is super cool. It has over 30 plus lights and sounds, and it's covered by ice. Super cold. So inside this giant ice mountain will be either one of two cats. We have the CRYO Tiger and the CRYO Panther. Both cool. So all we need to do here is get busy with melting this ice to release the beast. Alright guys, so let's head on over to the unboxing table or the experiment table and start melting this ice so we can see what cool beasts we have inside. Well, let's go! Alright guys, here we are at the experiment table with our Mr. Beast Lab. So right here it says CRYO Lab collector figure inside. Cool. I forgot to mention earlier that it includes 2 weapons with your beast. Nice. Here's a look at the side. And right here on the back it says, Thaw the cryo chamber. Release the beast and twist for power strike attack.
Experiment to create your own beast. You won't believe what's going down in the Mr. Beast Lab. Our team has gone next level to create the ultimate beast. Prepare to unthaw an epic beast from the Cryo Lab. Discover what has been frozen inside and release this epic beast to save the world. Check out the Mr. Beast Cryo Lab collector figure.
Alright, let's get this thing opened. Alright guys, we have our ice chamber out of the box. Now these directions are pretty similar to the Beast Lab that Moose Toys came out with a few months ago, but this one's just called Mr. Beast Labs. But it's basically the same principle, how it works. We'll go over everything. Before we begin, we need to remove this printed wrap. We'll get to that in a minute. So right here on the warning, this can get messy. Just make sure you have a pan or a plate down or some type of mat to collect the mess. And then right here, discover your crypto lab. So let's first remove the wrap and then we'll go to this next one here and discover the entire crypto lab. Right, now that I got the plastic wrap, let's go over the components of the crypto lab. So right here is the frozen chamber, this big blue thing, obviously. Now the frozen lock is right here, and then the fusion tank right there. I think there are 2 of them right there. And then the fingerprint button will be right here. What else? The drawer. The thermite powder, we haven't gotten to that yet. This is the base, and this is the latch, and the key port is, let's see, there's the key port on the back. So let's initiate our activation sequence. First thing we need to do right here is to remove this drawer and access the override key. Let's do that right now. All right, so this pink drawer down the bottom. Here we go, let's see, and here's our override key. Let me get this cardboard off. So in the drawer we had the override key and the thermite powder. See that powder substance right there? Let's put that back. So the next step is to initiate the activation sequence. That's where we're going to insert the key right here into the back. Here we go. And turn. It's powering up. Pour the thermite powder into the frozen chamber. Alright, we want to make sure we do all these steps correctly. This right here, my friends, is the thermite powder. It'll pour right inside of this. Next step is to trigger the thermal meltdown. First, we're going to fill up our test tube with water right here. Don't overfill. Then we're going to pour the water onto the powder to trigger the thermite reaction. Do not use more than 2 test tubes of water.
No.
Here we go with our, thermal reaction. Ooh, I can hear it. There it goes. Ooh, look at that. You can see these things filling up right here too, guys. So it seems that will take a couple minutes. So after this, foam disappears, right here it says press emergency release button to open the fingerprint cover. Right here, this is gonna pop down. So let's see what's inside. Let's tilt it a little bit. Oh, there is the button right there. All right, guys, here we go. Let's release. Oh, there we go. That was easy. It's not very loud. I keep hearing it make noises in there. Let's see what the next step is. So we need to press our finger right on the fingerprint button right here. Oh, and it releases the sides.
Oh, you don't see that every day.
This fell off, but that's okay. We don't really need that right now. We'll just put that on later.
Oh, no.
All right, so the next step, obviously, once these brackets were released, we need to remove the ice chamber and expose. Whoa, look at that beast. That thing is so cool. Look at those fingers with, it looks like ice hands with fingernails and ice wrists. This looks awesome. All right, let's get to our next step. So around the back, we're gonna spin this. We need to release the beast. Okay, we have some various tie downs. We have a zip tie and some of these small little rubber ties. Let's do this. Let's cut that tie off first and release the beast. All right, so I cut the zip tie. Now let's take off everything else. All right, and then right here is the release button for the beast. All right, I think we can spin it around now and take out the beast. Whoa, he sounds angry. You should be happy, buddy. I just released you from the ice.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at this awesome beast. And first of all, let's see which one we have. Guys, so this is the CRYO Panther. Look at how cool. Now, look at his hands. They're only 4 fingers, but they're ice. And so aren't his feet. They are ice, and everything articulates. Arms, elbows, shoulders, even the neck will spin. And let's look at the front where that light is blinking green. We're going to get to that in a minute. And there on the back, look at all those icy spikes everywhere. Whoa, this thing is super cool looking. There's where the battery goes. This is the tail at the back. It's rubber so it don't break. It's got some pink highlights down the side. Those giant fangs in front. Those are rubber too, which is good so they won't break. Let's stand them up. All right. Whoops, I just pressed the button on accident. Uh-oh, I think we're jumping ahead. We want to unfreeze the weapons right here. So pull back the fusion tank and lift to remove. Place frozen pandemonium blade into the drawer. All right, so let's do that. So right in the back here, you're gonna see the fusion tank. We're gonna take that out because that's the next step. Right here, let's see. Oh, what is this goo? Let's take that. We don't need that. So let's carefully remove this so we don't spill any of this liquid. Put that aside for now. Let's take off this paper package, and there's actually a little straw here too. All right, let's spin it around. Let's see what's happening here. All right. So next step, it says to put the pandemonium blade in the, this little drawer right there. And what else? We need to pour in this stuff, and we need to fill up another container of water inside this tube. Pour the fusion ooze and 4 test tubes of the water into the drawer and thaw the blade. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna pour this in 4 of these, I guess. There's 1. Oh boy, looks like we got some thawing going on there. 2, 3, and 4. All right, now that's supposed to thaw. Oh, I see what's happening. It's thawing the ice and exposing the pandemonium blade right here. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. There's that, and I think there's some projectiles amongst this goo stuff too. Yeah, we have 2 projectiles.
Bingo!
All right, so we're getting places now. All right, so the pandemonium blade and the projectiles have been exposed. I think we're just gonna dump this now. All right, we're gonna put some things back together. After you empty out all the ooze in the liquid, you're gonna insert this back in place here. I think it goes, let's see, this way. No, wait a minute. Upside down. There we go. And then we're going to put the drawer back in. Everything's been cleaned. Well, kind of clean. We'll wipe that down a little bit later. Let's put the ice chamber back on. Okay, goes this way. All right, next step is get to know your beast. So we're going to get to know our CRYO Panther. So on the back, there's an off and on switch right there. And then there's the beast port, the battery box, the frozen pandemonium weapon and his projectiles. Right on the front, the frozen pandemonium blade. The battle roar effects will come from his mouth. The light up pandemonium core is right there. All right, let's put them together. First, let's give him some weapons. Let's give him the pandemonium blade. I think that just pops right around his wrist like that. Then we'll give him his pandemonium weapon that just, I believe, just snaps onto his wrist. Let's see, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Let's see if we can get this thing on your wrist now. It looks like the claws will go facing front. I think it goes right around his... There we go. All right. Wow, he's got a lot of gear. Okay, super cool. Look at this thing. Oh, I just pressed the pandemonium button. Oh, no. Wait a minute. What is this thing for? I think we may have skipped a step with this straw. Let me turn it over. I don't see where that is being used. Maybe I missed this step with this thing. I don't know. We'll keep it there for now. Figure out what it is. All right, so... the weapon can be attached to either arm. All right, we did that. To launch, press the button, obviously.
Come on!
All right, let's do this first. Let's launch some weapons first and see how powerful this thing is. Ready? Set, strike! You're kidding me. Hold on a minute. That was pathetic. All right, let's try that again. Oh, there we go. I didn't have it all the way in. That's why it didn't go anywhere. Well, there we go. Pretty good. Not too shabby. All right, next we're going to check out some of the sounds and the elements. Your beast has different elemental power. Once removed from the base, the beast will roar and its pandemonium core will pulse green. Press pandemonium core to activate an element: white ice, orange fire, blue electricity, and green earth. First we need to, I believe, turn him on. I don't think we turned him on. He's still in demo mode, I think. Let's push this button to see. There we go. So that's the green. That is earth. Press it again. So I guess the sound comes from here. Now, they were saying that the sound comes from the mouth, but as far as I know. All right, that's electricity. You guys want to put this beast in some Berserk mode. It says right here, your beast will enter Berserk mode when you quickly and repeatedly activate roars and power strikes. While in this mode, the pandemonium core on the chest will turn red, and your beast will create special Berserk mode sound effects. All right, let's try it. Here we go. Oh no! Panic! Pandemonium! All right, don't forget we have this really cool power strike. Ready, guys? Twist. And release. Twist. And release. Let's try that again. Ready? You got to hold him down pretty good because he's strong. All the way. I think that's as far as it goes. Hold on. Yep. Whoa! He just kind of tore down the directions. Here we go. Panic! Pandemonium! So when your beast is in his Berserk mode and you want to calm the beast, all you need to do is either put him back in the chamber or you can hold this for 5 seconds. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Nice and calm. A nice calm beast. Alright guys, if you want to reset your beast and do this whole experiment again, just follow these instructions right here. You'll put your beast back in the Cryo Lab chamber over there, and you can reset the whole thing and do the experiment all over again. Let's do some more cool noises here. Let's see what else it does. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so there's back to the ice blue. Where's the green? I'm trying to figure out where the green light is and the orange. We haven't seen the orange one yet. So if you don't play with your beast for a few minutes, it'll go into like a, sleep mode. Right here it says zzz. If you leave him alone for a little while, and he will shut off, and then when you want to turn him back on, all you need to do is press the pandemonium core to unleash his powers and sounds again. All right, we'll give him a minute there while he's powering down. It doesn't say on the directions how long it takes to power down. It just says that if you don't touch him or move him for a little while, he'll just go into sleep mode. All right, now he just shut off, so he's in sleep mode right now. So like I was saying earlier, if you guys want to put him back in and reset, he'll just stand right in here, and you're going to see that this will attach to the back. It's kind of like a clamp that holds him into place like that. Both weapons need to come off, and then you can fold his arms down, and then put the chamber back, and you can seal up the sides like that on both clamps in, and you can redo the whole experiment again. Alright guys, that's it for today's video with the Mr. Beast. This is the CRYO Lab collector figure experiment. And today we have the CRYO Panther that makes all kinds of cool sounds. Super cool figure. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Smash that like button and come back to Planet Sizzle to keep the missions going. This is your Toy Commander signing off, and I'll see you guys on our next mission. It's now time for me to blast off.